What has given you comfort and hope during this time?
I like people and I believe in people. And through all the ugliness that happened, with the political spectrum being so divided, there's still some really great people. And, on this side, I care about people. On that side, I care about people very dearly. And there were some really great people that cut through all the noise, that were very good to me and checked on me all the time. And I checked on them. And I guess what gave me hope was that, like I said, I like people and I can't, to be able to be around people and see people again was what got me through all of it. And I can't wait. I can't.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we are so close, so close. We just stay strong for a little, which was awful. You know what I mean? I understand why people flipped out and people said this is a hoax, and because it starts to drive you crazy.
You get in your own head.
Yeah, get in your own head, and you can't go out, and there's so much false information online, and people are angry and scared, and fear and anger cause, you deal with it, and there's several, not very many boxes of how you're going to deal with it.
Right.
So it's easy to see how people fell into those boxes. Either totally believing it, totally disbelieving it, somewhere in the middle. It was easy to see, and I don't blame people for that, because it was scary. I mean, who would have thought in 2019 that we were going to go through a global pandemic that covered the entire planet? I didn't see that one coming.
And lock everybody down, right?
Oh man, it was crazy. But like I said, it'll be that weird thing that we talk about, 20 years from now. Do you remember the pandemic of 2020? It'll be one of those weird things that'll almost be like a strange dream. But what I will take from it is, like I said, I will never take for granted anything again. The sunshine on my face, the 2:00 in the morning in the venue loading out, the long drives, the bad weather. I can't wait. All that stuff.
People in the crowd got a
Oh yeah. Way better than sitting alone in your apartment.
Oh yeah.
Wondering when it's all going to be over with.
So this wasn't one of my questions, but I'm just curious. What do you think it's going to be like when it opens and everybody's go time? So there's a million bands that are ready to jump out, right? Promoters are going to have to sort of be careful because it's not, you could oversaturate, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to be like the 70s. There's going to be an explosion, this renaissance. There's also going to be a bottleneck effect where all the bands that did have dates booked, all these reschedules and everything, it's going to be kind of crazy to navigate. But for a band like us, like I said, that's why we put it back into August. Right. But I think this is going to be like this renaissance explosion. And there's going to be this underground rock scene that explodes. There's going to be, hopefully, it's going to be like the 70s where the bowling alleys, the movie theaters, and the rock concerts are all packed every night. And I think people are sick of looking at their phones. That's all we had to do. There was no more movies. We all watched The Tiger King and binged that. And once that was over, it was like, then you just look at the news and Facebook, and it was like this whole negative thing happening. And I think that's the way I feel. I'm tired of looking at my phone.
Yes. I
want to put it away and go be with people and be out in the open and live life experiences that we all were robbed for a year. Some of us are lucky. Some of us, didn't come back from it. So I think that there's going to be this explosion in art and live venues, and just people are just going to just like the mosh pit, wham, they're going to come together and not
not come apart. Chills because I cannot wait anymore.
I hope so. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. And I think I am. I think people are so desperate to get out and do those things that when you take concerts away and plays and movies and all that stuff, we've all, I think, realized that these are our outlets that make us be able to get through the week and the things that we look forward to. And you take away vacations and all those things that you look forward to all year. It's like, man, it's pretty depressing. So I understand why the liquor store sales went up and the weed sales went up. And I get it.
And I know I'm keeping you, but I also feel like you're taking away almost your family, because, I go to shows all the time and those are the same people I see, and it's a metal rock and roll sort of family. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Separated, as well as your mom and your dad and whoever your relatives are. But that was definitely, I even saw some of those people more than I saw my family.
Absolutely. And I've met some of my, longtime friends that I would have never met if it wouldn't have been through rock concerts or our concerts, and like-minded people that just want to, blow off some steam on the weekend and go see their favorite band and sing out loud. And it's like, it's such a therapeutic, such a therapy thing that when it's there all the time, it's something that well, I'm not going to go out on Thursday because I got to work in the morning. And then when it's gone, you're like, Wednesday night, let's go.
Right. Yeah. I'm getting up early and going.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm standing in line. I'm in the front. I'm standing in line all day waiting for the tickets. And so I think that's what's going to happen is that people are just going to be so happy, and there's going to be this explosion of live concerts again. And there won't be such a thing as a empty crowd on a Friday night. It's going to be wild.